Hello guys, and you're here for another instalment from Force 15. This is the storm overview and analysis on Typhoon Soudelor of 2015. Storm formed on the 29th of July 2015, dissipated on the 12th of August 2015, peaked as a Category 5 on the Saffir-Simpson scale, a super typhoon on the local scale there, with winds of 130 miles per hour to the 10-minute mean, and 180 miles per hour to the 1 minute mean, with an air pressure of 900 millibars. The storm also caused $3.72 billion of damage, and 40 deaths were reported. Storms in the West Pacific in the later part of July and early August 2015. It was an interesting system, though it wasn't really covered on the Force 13 or Force 15 fronts, as I think both project managers were off. Me and Nathan were off elsewhere at the time with other constraints. Here's the satellite imagery of Typhoon Soudelor at peak intensity. And looking like a very good system. Reminds me a little bit of Katrina, if I'm honest. Here's the storm track, forming out as a tropical storm in the central West Pacific, before intensifying to a Category 1, then up to a 4, I believe, as it passed through Saipan. Storm, I think, pretty much decimated there. The storm there over the Ryukyu Islands on August 7th. Storm didn't look that good. It started to be dwindling slightly before that. Next up, we have the storm at landfall in Taiwan on August 8th. Storm was directly over there at the time, made landfall as a Category 2, a 3 on the Saffir-Simpson scale, I believe. And was expected to be a 4, but then Dejen hit later that year. And here's Soudelor next near Saipan on the next rad imagery on August 2nd. Storm, I believe, was close, or I think had just been at peak intensity and was weakening at the time. Have to get that confirmed at a later date. Rainfall accumulations there in China and Taiwan. A lot on the western coast, of Taiwan there, and also the eastern coast of China. And finally, damage in Taipei, damage from Soudelor with some fallen trees there, and also street signs as well. Storm only made landfall there, I believe it was a Category 3, but it is still enough to cause some significant damage. But anyway, that's all from me now. Thank you guys for watching. This is Force 15 signing off. But first, guys, we have up. We're going to be talking to Carl Isaac Chua on his views on Typhoon Soudelor. So please give a hand to Carl Isaac Chua, and here you go.
Alright, Typhoon Soudelor formed on July 29, 2015, near the international dateline, far east of the Western Pacific Basin. It took very long, almost 3 days, developed from an invest low pressure area into a named tropical storm. It intensified very rapidly and transformed from a tropical storm into a Category 5 in just 72 hours. As it approaches the Mariana Islands, it underwent an idle replacement cycle, but still maintained after that and continued its rapid intensification. As it approached Taiwan, I believe it started weakening. Although trying to maintain Category 1 to Category strength, it hit Taiwan as a almost damaged system. But also because of that, rainfall accumulated to well above 80 to 90 millimeters of rainfall in Taiwan, made landfall in China, and actually curved eastward well in China. But one of the most biggest surprise that I have is it weakened into a depression inside China. But exit into the Yellow Sea, it somehow regained tropical storm status, which I believe is it interacting with some of the moisture of an extra tropical storm at the time, and soon it dissipated near South Korea. Soudelor was the last strongest storm in the West Pacific since Vongfang the year before that. It actually has winds much higher than Vongfang. And that is all.
Okay, thanks, Carl. Thanks for your views on that. We'll be welcome back for the next also storm overview and archive, which will be a storm from the same year, which is the next Category 5. We'll be looking a little bit into a Typhoon at Sani. But anyway, that's all from us now. Thank you guys for watching. This is Force 15 signing off.